So hang on a minute. Online Q&A. Waterstones Q&A. Q&A. Right, so that would be queens and astronauts? Quints, maybe. Quints and aardvarks. Or, more likely, questions and answers. How exciting. I've never done anything like this before. I'm quite excited. I'm not afraid. Bring it on.
How would you describe your new book?
I hope it's funny. I hope it's a bit sad. It's a bit scary. It's got a little bit of a twist that might surprise you. What it definitely has got is there are words, the sentences, pages, chapter headings, correct grammar and page numbers.
Did you always want to be an actress?
No, actually, I didn't always want to be an actress, and I still don't want to be an actress, really. I'd like to be a pole dancer. Okay.
What was your favourite book as a child? And did you like reading?
I did like reading, full stop. Yes, I liked reading Millie Molly Mandy. I Am David, loved that when I was tiny. Well, when I say tiny, obviously not that tiny. About when I was about that big. Bagpuss, Beauty and the Beast. I do not read graphic porn.
If there was one part of fame you could live without, what would it be?
Yes, if there was one part of fame that I could live without, it would be people staring at you. I do not like that. Contrary to public perception, I'm actually quite shy. And I know that I'm a massive disappointment. And so you could walk around feeling, you just want to apologise to people. I'm sorry I'm this short. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I look appalling. I'm sorry.
What do you think of e-readers and iPads, Dawn? You lovely bird.
Well, you're right about the lovely bird thing. Now, e-readers and iPads, I wouldn't even know what they are. It's as if you're saying la la and blah blah. I personally read a book that's a book.
What would the perfect day involve for you?
Oh, that's a good question. Right, it would involve Cornwall, dog, pasty, ice cream, daughter, pasty, pasty, pasty.
My 10-year-old daughter wants to be an author, so any tips would be an inspiration to her.
Obviously, I'm a new fiction author, so I probably haven't got many tips for a 10-year-old yet, except do continue on with school. Don't stop now and become an author. I'd carry on at least till 12.
What's your hair care routine, as your hair is always so lovely?
Oh, Ruth, thank you so much. My hair care routine? Well, I do wash it. Okay.
Dawn, sorry to ask, but was it as much fun kissing Richard Armitage as it looked?
Yes, Richard Armitage, very good kisser. Is he as good as George Clooney? Is he as good as Brad Pitt? Is he as good as Johnny Depp? Is he as good as Hugh Grant, in fact? But yeah, pretty good, yeah. He comes a good fourth, fifth, eighth, good eighth.
What was the inspiration for your book?
My inspiration for this book really has been being alive and being a mum to a teenager, because a lot of the book is about the relationship between a mum and her teenage daughter, which is something I know a lot about.
Is writing fiction something you've always wanted to do?
Well, I've always written. I think I regard myself more as a writer than a performer, oddly.
Dawn, what's your new book called?
My book is called A Tiny Bit Marvellous. Yeah, a tiny bit marvellous. sounds marvellous, doesn't it? A tiny bit marvellous. And if you take out all the vowels, it's... Take out all the consonants, it's a tiny bit marvellous.